I'd like to share with you a new site that I found that's focused on young adult literature. This site is called Underlined. To visit this site, you just go to getunderlined.com. It's a site that's run by Penguin Random House Publishers. It focuses on young adult literature. It has resources for students, teachers, librarians, and really anybody that loves young adult lit. So when you sign up for this site, you do have to sign up with an email account. I would recommend using this site only with high school age students and above. Once you sign up, then you can add as little or as much about yourself as you'd like on your profile, including links to your social media sites and to your Goodreads page. When you get to the site, there are several different tabs. One of them is the Read tab, and on this tab, you can read book reviews and blog entries about some of the books and the authors that write for Penguin Random House. If you go to the Life tab, there are a series of quizzes, and while these quizzes are not really academic in nature, I think this would be a really fun way to have your students show what they know about a book that you have recently studied in class. For example, if you were reading Divergent by Veronica Roth, then you might have your students create a book quiz to find out which character from Divergent you are most like. That would have to entail the students knowing a great deal about the characters and understanding their traits to be able to come up with a quiz that would help narrow that down for a user. If you go to the Perks site, the Perks has information about giveaways and sweepstakes, but it also has a book of the month, and these are books that are coming out soon. It has a list of events such as Comic Cons and author tours. And then it does also have a swag section where you can buy merchandise that is offered by the site. One of my favorite places on Underlined is the video section. And in this section, you can find book trailers about young adult books, movie trailers that are connected to young adult literature, and there is an Ask an Author series as well. And this is a great opportunity for you to use these resources to introduce your students to books or authors that you're going to be studying or giving them the option of studying. And it's also a way for your students to start a author study to find out more about the authors that they are reading and what their motivation is. Now, if you go to the Create section, this is a place where students or really anybody can compose their own original works. It gives them a forum to publish this and then allow for a wide audience to be able to comment on their work. In the classroom, students can do this using Google Classroom. They can write a document and then invite others to comment on their document. But this site gives them a larger audience and a more varied audience than they would find in a school setting. So one of the things that is of interest to the students or to the writers is who owns the work when you publish on Get Underlined. And the answer is you do. So that is something that is spelled out clearly in the frequently asked questions about the terms of use. And that is important to understand that whatever you publish on Underlined still belongs to you. The content that Underlined publishes belongs to Penguin Random House. Once you do publish, you can either start a story and publish one chapter at a time. You can create poetry, you can create short stories, and when you do publish that, then it opens it up to comments from fellow readers. And you can dialogue back and forth with these readers by replying to the comments that they leave. Of course, you do have the option of reporting comments. If comments are negative or not helpful or inappropriate, you can report those as well. You can also like other people's writing. This is really a great way to put yourself out there as a writer and get some feedback from different people, but it's also a way to help your students become exposed to writers that are in the same place they are, because these people are publishing their works on their own and opening it up to you to comment. And so then you might use this as an academic lesson on providing commentary on literary work. So these are just a few of the reasons why I like Get Underlined. I think that if you are a reader of young adult literature, this is a site that you definitely would like to check out.